What's Cody? Do you remember this one?
Oh God!
Oh my God, dude!
No, dude. Dude is zooming.
Let's take a look. Let's dive in.
What?
What?
You said you can't feel your lip.
Fucking done, dude. Fucking gone. I don't fucking have a lip. It's nice knowing everybody. Feeling disformed now. Where my gloss at?
Nice knowing everybody. Dude, he thought he was dying.
Well, it was nice knowing everybody. All right, everybody. Have a good night. It's like signing off on a late show. It was good knowing you, everybody. Have a good one. By the way, we were talking about gold bottom buttholes. Have you ever done that?
Farted?
It dries your butthole straight out. Like if you have an itch or anything down there and you want to get rid of it, gold bond. It will suck it right out of the butthole.
Gold bond right to jail.
It'll even suck the poop stench out of there.
Really?
It's like a vacuum of sorts. That's a callback.
Are you serious?
No,
Yeah.
but it just powders your butthole so hard and it dries it
And
out.
then it just like kind of crusts it over.
I mean, I wouldn't say crust it over, but it dries it out for sure.
What,
If you got a wet butt to worry about.
Poop scab.
Oh, poop scab. That's the hell of a fucking word right there. Poop scab.
I had a sarcastic joke at work today, and the person I was telling it to did not get the sarcasm and just continued on with
that's
the
the
conversation. I was
worst.
like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" So the moral of the story is they gave me a Dunkin' Donuts donut out of their box of Dunkin' Donuts donuts, and went to go get it, put it in my mouth. I closed the box, not all the way. The box was kind of doing like a
Yep.
a half open pizza box kind of deal. The flaps didn't get inside. And they're like, you can have one, just close the box, so it keeps my other one fresh. And I was like, keeps it fresh. I forgot that the Dunkin' Donuts box acts as a seal of sorts.
Seal tight.
It acts as a vacuum of sorts.
Yeah, it acts as
There
a
you go.
vacuum of seal of sorts. And they just like, no, it just, I just like it that way. And I'm like, it was a joke. Get it. Or get out. You know what I mean? Get rid of yourself.
They didn't even laugh.
No, they didn't even fucking laugh.
I think it was a lame joke, but I think that it's definitely understood.
Wow.
It wasn't even supposed to be that much of a joke. It was more like sarcasm.
Well,
like,
Right.
I'm sorry I didn't realize that the box
stand up
acted
for
as a
it.
vacuum of sorts.
Stand up for your joke, dude. It's
I was
No,
just
I'm
like,
not
what?
saying. I'm not saying it's
Whatever,
a bad
Cody.
joke.
Cody's been ripping on us. First me and my clothes, and now you and your
I know.
jokes, dude. This is
What's
getting
next,
pretty
dude?
weird.
Going after Blake's family?
They're not there.
Yeah, I don't
Straight to
know,
jail,
dude.
all of
Yeah,
them.
straight to jail, right on.
This don't have to be on, but we were at Kroger today, and Blake told me his dad's favorite pastimes.
Please tell.
One of his dad's favorite pastimes is farting and walking away and watching people walk into the He's crop dusting all these people.
Yeah. And then I was like, my dad can't even stand up for his farts.
yeah. I can't even-
That's funny as fuck.
Holy shit! So you literally just walk around, let
All
one
time.
rip, and then sit there and watch. See that?
He'd be like,
He can't even stand up for his own fart.
Did you ever have anybody that reacted like way too far?
oh my, no. I'm
They were just like, Jesus Christ!
no.
I am here grocery shopping
On a fucking Wednesday.
on a fucking Wednesday.
That was the guy practically when he saw the shit in the urinal, though, where he was like, that was practically what he was saying in his head.
I still can't believe you shit in the urinal, dude.
Oh, dude, yeah.
I'm surprised they haven't sued me for it yet.
Oh, dude.
Sued you for it.
Class action lawsuit.
Dude,
Everybody who worked at Central Noble versus Blake Eicher.
You'd have a lot of witnesses.
There's just a few. I was
Dude.
nice to him.
janitors
Yeah.
don't get paid enough for that shit because he probably had to put a glove on.
Yeah.
And then literally physically poop,
And then he went-
skip up. Oh,
Oh, fuck.
my God. That's an inside joke that hopefully nobody gets.
I was gonna
Oh.
It really is kind of like pooper scooper perfectly, right?
I don't know, dude.
Dude,
It's
you
like
would
like
just take
this.
the urinal. You take it with the urinal cake.
Yeah, you true. You
It'd be
just
like
take the
a-
urinal cake
It'd
out.
be like a scoop of ice cream around a paper towel.
There you go. There you go.
What are those
It would-
fucking?
it would be like the waffle cone,
Sure.
and then the poop is the ice cream, and then you just take out the waffle cone. And you're like, yeah, this sits in here pretty good. But I guess it would leak if it was really
Then the little leakage can't stop.
yeah. If it was a little wet. Was it a little wet?
Sopping.
Soppy?
Sopping.
sopping and sloppy.
Yuckaroonies, dude.
Brock, what's been up with your week this week? What'd you do?
I just worked.
It's not very interesting. or
Wow,
fun.
dude.
I don't have. Yeah, nothing happens.
What are your aspirations outside of work? What have you been doing? What have you been reading into?
I've been reading a lot of old books.
He's lying.
And that's about it.
Elaborate on said books.
No, I've been lazy. I'm gonna say it. I've been a piece of shit.
Whoa,
Why'd you say nothing? There's nothing wrong with doing nothing.
I thought you wanted
Chilling
a
out,
little more
maxing,
out of me.
relaxing, all cool.
That's
All
what
shooting
I
all
was-
people
that-
outside of the school.
That's what I've been doing.
Yeah. Because a couple guys were up to no good. And you can either hang out with them or
But
you
I-
can run away scared.
That's exactly what I did.
You ran away
To
scared.
my bedroom to lay down, for sure. That's
You've been
what
on
I've been
You've
doing.
been on TikTok though, right?
Yeah. What have you guys been doing?
Chicks.
Are you fucking?
No.
You're fucking.
You're sucking.
You're fucking.
You sucking?
Are you sucking?
Ew, dude. That's a
That was hot.
Hold on, dude.
What are you gonna push?
Nothing.
How's your week been, Cody?
Oh yeah, dude. It's been good. I'm so glad that I'm here so that you guys can make fun of me. No, I just got my wisdom teeth taken out this fucking week.
How was that? Was it?
I'm sure that you're about to show the
No, no.
evidence.
I do want to ask you because I'm actually kind of terrified of getting my wisdom teeth taken out.
Did you have to?
No, I don't. I mean,
Are they bothering you?
no.
Does your dentist say, "Hey, you need them out"?
I've been to the dentist in like 6 years.
The fuck are you doing?
Not going to the dentist. When was the last time you went to the dentist?
High school?
Yeah.
When's the last time you went to the dentist?
Like 4 months ago.
6 fucking years, dude.
Yeah, it's probably been about that long.
What happens if you have a
year,
cavity?
You deal with it.
You drinking milk? Are you flossing?
I'm not drinking milk.
You
What does-
know,
what does milk have to do with it?
Strong
Fluoride-
bones and teeth?
strong.
The fluoride in the water is more than enough. You
No,
don't
I
need
don't.
milk.
Well, you
I
know.
don't think you need milk.
But do you drink
Dude.
bottled water?
I just drink tap water through a Brita.
So the Brita filters out
You're
the
not getting your
fucking
fluoride.
dude.
You just brush your teeth and you're fine.
How many times a day?
3. Promise.
You brush 3
That's
times a day?
blasphemous. You
Yeah.
cannot do it 3 times a day.
2 at
Promise.
the most. There's no way. What?
Morning.
Okay.
And then if I work, I'll come home after work and brush my teeth.
What the?
Or I'll brush my teeth after dinner, whatever thing before I go to bed.
Do we believe this fucking guy?
I hate you.
What do you mean? They're trying to disprove me, and
I
Blake's
hate
over
you.
here hating me because he knows I'm right. No, you just fucking brush your teeth, use mouthwash.
Tooth decay is
mouthwash.
genetic. There's not that much you can do about it.
Could be.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not a fucking dentist. I don't know
I
shit.
think there's some you can do about it. Like obviously you want to brush your teeth.
Yeah,
I think
no.
a lot of it is hereditary as far as the strength and
Probably.
cavities and whatnot.
Fucking, yeah.
Some people just have bad teeth.
Gum health.
Yeah. My
Mm.
gum's been wrecked lately.
You been
Dude.
bleeding?
Wrecked.
Your
Bleeding a
gum?
lot?
I think it's because I ate some chips real fast, and it cut my gums a bit, like next to my tooth on the inside. Top on the inside. It's pretty rough, but I still am dealing with a fracture in my front tooth, waiting to lose that tooth. So, if anyone
Yeah?
has
No,
a
you're
guy,
not.
send me to a guy.
Your front tooth?
Yeah, this
What?
one right here. There's a crack right down the middle of that. son of
There's
a bitch.
not.
Yeah.
Dang, does it hurt?
No, it doesn't hurt, but
You have a fucking crack in your tooth?
hell yeah, baby.
In your front tooth?
down the whole thing.
Let's knock it out.
We could. No, it's gonna split down the middle like a beaver tooth.
That is scary, dude.
And then I'm gonna pull it out and get a gold one put in.
that would be fucking badass.
I can picture you with a gold tooth right now.
I mean,
really good.
Might as well.
You might as well.
I mean, you're either gonna be toothless, or you're gonna have a gold tooth, or you can put a
Gold
fake tooth
tooth.
in, but it wouldn't be as cool as a gold tooth.
Gold tooth for sure.
Why don't you just draw it black? And now everybody thinks you only have one tooth.
That's the point.
People get used to it.
I'm just, I'm just like waiting to bite into something, though, like bite a chicken wing or something, and then
Yeah.
it just goes, and then goes,
And then you're like, I don't have a tooth.
and then I'm gonna pull it out.
I do have a bad fear of like chipping a tooth.
Yeah.
I woke up in the middle of the night like a long time ago because in a frantic panic because I thought I lost my tooth in my sleep. I went to the bathroom. They're all still there. I'm good.
What the fuck?
Then I went back
You
to
just
bed and
haven't-
was it
couldn't
a
fall
dream?
asleep. But yeah,
I was
it was
gonna
like
say-
it was like a dream that I felt like I lost my tooth.
Mhm.
It was terrifying.
But you didn't actually lose your teeth.
No, I still have them all. We're fine.
Tough.
Fucking
It would be
crazy
tough.
One of my
bastard,
biggest
dude.
fears is losing a tooth.
Yeah, I would hate it.
But you have good dental health.
But now that I know I could just get a
for
gold
sure.
tooth, I mean, it wouldn't be so bad.
The only bad part about it is after you get it and after you go through a bunch of shit, a cop's gonna find it on the floor and he's gonna be like, and it's gonna go ding, right, and then be like, what is that?
Yep,
And
light.
he's gonna put it in his pocket and walk out.
So
Might
you,
be really expensive.
yeah. How much is a gold tooth?
I don't think it's that expensive.
Okay,
Don't
but
think
it's
so?
probably gold.
I mean, it's
plated.
probably expensive, but like not. I
Yeah.
wouldn't imagine it's astounding.
Just put some tin foil on top.
Fuck, dude.
It's free.
Bling
It is.
blang.
So Cody, how did it hurt? Does it hurt afterwards?
So they put me out completely. They told me like I had two options. I could either like have my dentist do it and he would like numb me up, as in like shot like lidocaine me.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, it's gonna suck, and I had to do it twice because I got all four of them out. Yeah, that fucking sucked. So he's like, it's gonna suck, or you can get put out, and a professional fucking doctor orthodontist can do it. Not that the other guy's not a professional, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean?
I'm a semi-professional. I'm a semi-professional dentist. I'm willing to work on your teeth for practically nothing. And I say practically nothing because that's about the amount of schooling I've had.
Oh shit. No, but
So you bypassed the semi-professional.
bypass semi-professional, went straight for the professional because
Okay.
that's just how I roll, baby. No, but they put me all the way out. I didn't fucking feel a thing, dude. It was crazy. Like they were like coming at me from all different directions, dude. And then they're like, all right,
They just kept coming at me.
this kid coming at me.
Thought I was
No,
gonna
dude.
shoot my way out. Bar mitzvahs, you know.
I saw one on the left. I saw three on the right. I had to make a bunch of quick decisions. Am I going to protect my butthole or not?
The third guy got me.
But they put my IV in and shit.
Andy Dufresne was a bit different that day.
He'll never be the same. They put my IV in and like they started giving me. All I remember is them giving me a drug that we give all the time at work, and I was like, "Fuck yeah, this is about to be good." And then I don't remember shit. Gone, dude. And I was out for like 45 minutes. It's crazy.
Did Tara go with you?
She wasn't allowed there until like afterwards.
Did she have to wheelchair you out of there?
She pulled up the car, and I was able to like step like step.
But
like I remember getting the verse set and being like, hell yeah. And then I remember like, you ever have those like dreams where like
Oh yeah.
you feel like you're like getting experimented on by an alien?
No, I've never had one of those dreams. No,
I've never had one of those either.
it's not a dream I have.
Like literally what I felt like is I remember like peeking my eyes open just ever so slightly, and I remember seeing a bright light and then like figures around it, and I just remember being like, they're experimenting on me. What the fuck do I do? No, but there was like a fraction of a second. I was like, oh shit. And then I remember waking up and the nurse being like, "Come on, I'll help you up. You could stand." And I remember standing and being like, "Woo."
You walked out of there like a slinky.
No, but then they like plopped me down on this like doctor's table. You know those fucking cushy bench doctor table things?
I think you said cushy, and that's the wrong adjective. Because
Yeah,
it's,
it's not cushy. I'm just thinking of like
let's. How could we make a park bench into an operating ordeal?
you just add like a really thin piece of
Yeah,
foam.
and let's
all,
put this crispy paper on the back of it, so it makes it extra
Yep,
awkward when I
exactly.
finger you in the butt.
It's not a fucking Herman Miller, that's for sure.
So they fucking put me on that, and then they're like, "We're gonna call your person," and I was like, "Okay." And I just remember fucking dozing off, sleeping, and then Tara was here, and I was like, "Hey, there she is."
How long of an operation is it? Like 20 minutes?
No, I think I was out for at least 30 minutes.
Okay.
It's only that short.
Yeah, well, I mean, because the doctor was like, he looked at him, he's like, "Man, those things are in there," and I was like, "Yeah,
That's what you want to hear.
that's what I'm here for."
3, 2.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Pretty much.
They're really in there.
Turn there.
Pretty much. Yeah. Yeah. No. And then I remember like being escorted out by Tara and a nurse, and they were like, "You can stand 1 foot in front of the other. Here you go. Watch your head.
You're doing it. Good job.
I just pictured Cody dragging his feet behind him as Cody and the nurse or Tara and the nurse are dragging him out of there. The nurse is like, "Tara, get him to fucking stand up. I can't do it."
Oh, you're doing it. Is exactly what it was. Pretty much. You're doing it all by yourself. Good job.
No one's helping you. That's all on your own.
But then I don't remember a lot, dude. I remember coming home and like being in pain and like wanting to fucking just sleep. And then all I remember was Tara
Time moving wildly slow.
moving wildly slow, and Tara being like this. What? What'd you say? And just fucking recording me every second of every moment and asking me questions. And I'm sure I'm saying some outlandish shit.
Let's
check
take
out
a
these.
recap
Kids
of the
say the
things.
darndest things.
I'm sure, yeah, I don't know.
Let's take a
I don't-
recap.
I don't
of
even
the
fucking
things
remember.
that you don't remember. Let's take a
Jesus
recap.
Christ, dude. I fucking hate it already.
I can't feel shit. What the fuck?
That picture right there.
That's a dead eye stare right there.
Yeah, it is.
I was staring into some other fucking dimension right there.
Your spirit went to a different plane and then came back. Because that's not you.
I'm pretty sure I'm looking at Tara and the wall at the same time. No, dude, like I remember being so fascinated because my whole entire lower lip was numbed up and I could not feel a goddamn thing, dude. Like it felt like it was this.
You're like,
fucking
Tara,
big.
run over this.
Seriously. Like it was, I remember just touching and being like, I don't feel anything. And like I remember her giving me some Jello and it's like all over. And I was like, and she was like, what are you doing?
Better days.
What are you doing?
Better
Good
days.
days, Lois. Good days.
Jesus.
Oh,
Let's watch another one here. I do want, let's watch this one more time
Okay.
because Cody's sounds at the beginning are so insane.
It's like
Turn it
a
up a little
it's like a baby.
I can't feel shit.
Your laugh there sounds like a squeaky Walmart cartwheel.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, dude.
What's Cody? Do you remember this one?
Oh,
Oh my
God.
god, dude.
No, dude.
Dude is zooming.
Let's take a look. Let's dive in.
What?
What?
You said you can't feel your lip.
Fucking done, dude. Fucking gone. I'm fucking have a lift. It's nice knowing everybody. Feeling disformed now. Where my gloss at?
Nice knowing everybody. Dude, he thought he was dying.
Well, it was nice knowing everybody. All right, everybody. Have a good night. It's like signing off on a late show. It was good knowing you, everybody. Have a good one.
Oh my god.
Dude, can we please watch that again?
That one's crazy.
Oh my god.
Dude, you were dead.
I like how
at the
Tara's
wall.
just goading you into stuff at this point, too.
I know, that's why I was so annoyed by her, dude.
But it's content.
You can't feel your lip.
Who? What?
You said you can't feel your lip.
Fucking done, dude.
Where's your lip at?
It's fucking gone. I'll fucking have a lift. It's nice knowing everybody. Feeling disformed now. Where my gloss at?
What's this cause?
Nice knowing everybody.
Huh? Who?
I can't believe I said who.
So you can't feel your lip. Who? What? We need to have that as a drop, dude. You said you can't feel your lip? Who? Fucking done, dude.
Do you remember this one at all, Cody? I don't
remember any
This
of
is
them.
this is the one I got.
Okay.
I don't remember any of them.
This is only 4 seconds long.
That's the one I got.
Jesus Christ, dude. Play that. Play that.
This looks like it could be in like you look like you're about to be in a teenage nursing home. this still shot is insane.
Fucking dead. Oh my god,
Dude.
Holy shit.
I just want to let everybody know that I had gauze in. My cheeks aren't normally that fat.
Dude, you're in a different dimension.
I think we have like one maybe
Yeah,
two
there's
more.
at least that one.
Oh, dude.
This
you
one's
know-
in the sink
Why?
or in the bathroom.
It's probably gross, all bloody.
My lip is right. It's not there. Dude. Whoa. Stop. Why is it open? Why is it 3 open? This fucking sucks. What the fuck am I doing?
Fucking fuck.
Why did I develop a lisp?
That was insane.
I don't know. I got one more. I hope this is the one.
This one's
Hair,
fun.
dude.
This one is fun.
Is this the one?
This is the one.
It is? Yes.
What did you just say?
Yeah, recorded me. It's that fucking bugged out. I just can't feel my fucking face. I can't feel my face when I'm with you.
Maybe it wasn't the one, but that's the.
I wish it was the one.
But I love you.
So you can't feel your lip? Who? I'm never gonna get over that one, dude.
Oh my god.
Dude. The one that I
awesome.
really wanted, Tara sent it to me at work and I was fucking dying
Yeah.
at work, dude. It's basically Cody in his little recliner with his polio blanket on. And
Polio blanket.
Jesus.
Your fucking Christopher Columbus smallpox blanket. Jesus, dude.
and it's Cody talking about how his lip was numb. And if there was any other perfect time to suck a dick, it was right now.
Yeah.
I slightly remember that one. I remember.
Yeah.
I remember thinking in my like
Well, that's
head. I
what's-
was like,
That's
dude,
what's funny about these is you're at a varying level of unconsciousness.
Yeah, I don't remember
Like the
shit.
one where you're
I
in the
don't remember
bathroom,
those.
that looks like you're about to come to, and like that looks like you're almost putting it all
Yeah.
back together, and you're probably
Probably
still,
because I stood up. Yeah,
but you're probably still foggy as fuck. But at that point, you're probably a little coherent.
Yeah.
Whereas, dude, in the recliner, Looks like you saw an extraterrestrial.
Dude,
It looks like it froze you.
this one right here. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Dude, this still shot.
Cody, would you like to watch the TV? Okay, I'll turn it on for you. Yeah, he likes to watch the TV. Yeah, especially in the afternoons. He usually tells me by the deadness behind his eyes. That's how he usually tells me he'd rather watch TV than do nothing.
Jesus Christ. That still right there is death defying.
That's
right
fucking insane.
It's fucked up, dude.
Dude. That's tough.
That's a compromised state.
Oh my god.
Well, dude, there's another one that's fun.
Oh God.
This
one is fun.
This one's so
This
fun.
this one is probably the best one.
Yeah, this is awesome.
You can't feel your lip.
Who? What?
What?
You said you can't feel your lip.
Fucking done, dude.
Where's your lip at?
It's fucking gone. I don't fucking have a lip. It's nice knowing everybody. You only disformed now. Where my gloss at?
Why do I have a lisp, dude? Go
Oh my
on.
God.
Dude. Oh, that's great.
Like your lips hurt? Your lip hurt?
Who? What?
Holy shit.
Cody, it's fun. Cody, this is a comedy
I mean,
show.
I get it. It's all fun and
Dude, that was
games,
fun.
but at my expense, you know.
Hey, you're
Why,
a fan.
Cody?
At my expense. Did you say why, Cody?
Why, Cody?
Oh, that's funny
After
as
watching
fuck.
that, I kind of want to get high on that stuff.
I don't know what they gave me, dude. I truly don't know what it is they give you afterwards.
Can we
that
get in
makes you
contact
so
with the
fucked
people?
up. I might be able to talk to
contact the dealer.
the doctor. Be like, hey, what shit you give me? The one thing I remember them giving me is Versed. And that's just to put you out initially. I don't fucking know, dude. It's fucking crazy. But they numbed the shit out of my lip. I swear
We
to
can
God,
tell.
it looks normal there, but I
It's gone.
swear to God, I felt like it was the size of.
Was that before or after you were probed by aliens?
After?
Okay.
I'm telling you, dude, that's what it felt like. Literally, I just remember like a slit of like my eye opening, bright light, and then figures all around me. And I was like,
Maybe that's why people think they're abducted by aliens.
But-
Maybe.
I don't know.
Is this what you think your lip looked like, Cody?
Jesus Christ.
yes, dude, it felt just like that.
Trying to get
Just
a-
like that.
Trying to
dude.
get a bigger picture
Huge
here.
fucking. Yep, that's it. Minus the big ear. Jesus Christ. Or do you know that part in Hitch where his starts
Yeah.
rolling up? That's what it felt like,
Okay.
dude.
Yeah.
That's why I was so fascinated with my lip. I was like, it cannot be there. Like, there's no way it's actually there. Jesus Christ.
Imagine people that die from bees.
Yeah. Nerds.
That's not nice.
Oh.
Is it?
If one bee can kill you, it's pretty rough.
One bee can kill you
I mean,
If it
people.
can.
if you can.
Cody, does your mouth still hurt?
Oh yeah, dude, my
Yeah?
mouth fucking hurts bad. Fucking, like I was just asking Brock earlier. Is this? I can't tell if this is skin or if this is food. I don't know. It hurts like fuck, dude.
Brock, you're a trooper for even looking at that.
I had to.
Thank you. I
For you.
appreciate that.
Does it hurt just in the spots?
Yeah, just
That's it?
but like just in the lower spots, really.
Oh, okay.
Because he said he put 2 stitches on each lower side, then only 1 stitch on the upper. The upper ones apparently weren't that bad. He just fucking probably yanked him
Is that
out.
what you just
They weren't
pulled
that
out
far in.
of your mouth earlier? Was that a stitch?
I think so.
Oh, you put it on the table?
Show the camera.
You can't see it.
What they
It's-
do with wisdom teeth in pre-dentist times?
I don't know.
chopped him up,
They're just
chopped your
let
head
it
off.
roll.
They're like, ah.
Just let it roll.
They're just like a
I'm
roll.
pretty sure it's because it dried out. Now it's hard, and there's a knot in there. Looks like a little stitch that just fell out my mouth.
It fell out me mouth.
It's supposed to be absorbable, and maybe it just fell off. I don't know.
So do you have to go back in for anything?
Not unless like some shit happens.
Dry sockets.
Dry sockets
Oh, fuck.
apparently sucks.
Sockets are dry.
My sockets are dry.
You're supposed to not smoke, and you're not supposed to suck out of a straw or suck any other paraphernalia not named things. No, you're just not supposed to suck.
It's gonna be hard for you.
Hey, you got me.
I had to put it in there.
Big
Got
sucker.
me. Big sucker.
Big sucking guy.
But I've been mostly, my diet's consisted of Jell-O, pudding, SpaghettiOs, and soup.
Sounds like a child's diet.
Spaghetti. Pretty good diet, honestly. I can get
Today,
with that
today,
diet.
today at work, they brought donuts in for everybody. They're like, "Hey, you want a donut?" I was like,
Oh,
"Would love one." Can't eat it though.
you got all these down, dude. That's tough.
If you put it in a smoothie formation, I can.
I thought
can
about
eat
that. I thought about that legitimately. I thought about, you know what I could fucking go for right now? Taco Bell. And I was like, I can't eat Taco Bell. I was like, if I blend it, I could probably eat it. But then I remember thinking it'd be mushy and probably wouldn't be good. So I just didn't do it.
I can't imagine it'd be very good.
No, I can't.
It would be a soup.
But I can eat soup.
But you don't want all items to be soups.
Yeah.
Why
I
don't
don't
you ever
want
think you've
souped
ever heard
items.
of taco soup?
I've heard of taco soup.
Bullshit.
It's
Chicken
probably,
tortilla soup. baby.
Hey, that
It's not
sounds
taco
delicious.
soup.
That
White chicken
sounds
chili.
They're not just blending up lettuce and sour cream and giving you in a fucking blend formation.
Ugh, yeah.
Like you're not a big fan of soups, right?
I mean, I just don't get it.
You don't get it.
I understand a hearty soup, clam
Yeah.
chowder, potato soup,
Yeah.
something
okay.
of that sort, something with some substance. But if someone's like, "Hey, here's
Sustenance.
yeah, sustenance, not substance. That's not a word. Some substance.
I'm a big tomato basil guy.
No,
Tomato
What do you
basil's
mean?
fire,
No.
bro. It's the only
Fire.
soup I'll ever eat.
tomato
Really?
basil and tomato
You-
bisque overrated.
It's fire.
You like tomato soup?
I do
Really?
like a hearty.
Interesting.
For sure, for
I do
sure.
like a hearty
Wow.
one. Though.
For sure.
Yeah,
A hearty soup is nice.
I want a soup that'll cut down a tree. You know what I mean?
In what way?
Yeah.
It's hardy. It's ready to go
Okay.
out there in the weather.
It's got
It wears a flannel every other day.
It's got a big burly beard
Yeah.
and it's ready to fucking go.
My dad's potato soup.
Big
Come
ups.
on.
Big ups. The vegetable soup.
Mm.
Big
Oh,
ups.
that sounds disgusting.
My mother makes this.
Vegetable soup is trash.
Yeah.
No, my mom makes this white chicken chili. It's fire.
That sounds interesting.
It's really good. It's really really good. Big,
It is very
big,
good.
Big ups.
They give you the
Big ups to that.
Big ups. Yeah.
little white beans even, right? Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are those? Pinto beans, maybe?
Black or pin. Well, no.
Blake will know because Blake knows everything.
No.
Jeez.
Yeah, I have no idea
Damn.
either. But she makes it. You'll throw a little bit of shredded cheese when it's done on top.
sure,
a little bit
for
of sour cream if you fancy that. Big fan of sour cream as
Fancy
well.
it.
Yeah.
That's been my life. Soups, and
I
more
could live
soups.
that life.
How much more you think?
Till it doesn't
Did they
hurt.
give you a timeline? Or not really?
They told me that I could eat normal food after 3 days,
Then
which
do
is
it.
fucking bullshit. But it hurts. They said obviously if it hurts, don't do it. And I tried it, and I was like, this fucking.
What
sucks.
are you swishing? What were you swishing earlier?
It's like this mouth cleanser thing, essentially, to make sure that my fucking crevices, because they're still healing.
An antiseptic of sorts.
Chlorhexidine gluconate, I think, is technically what it's called. It's just like a fancy mouthwash, probably.
Yeah.
And they gave me some pain
Do they
pills,
tell you
baby.
explicitly don't use hydrogen peroxide?
Mm,
mouth?
I don't
Swishing
think so. Not,
They don't.
I don't think so, but I haven't. They just
you
gave me a
not-
little
can you
syringe,
not
and they
switch
said
that
make
in?
sure.
No,
to
I'm just saying you can use it
spray.
as a mouthwash, but I know when some people worry about hydrogen peroxide and alcohol because it sometimes takes away a little bit of good tissue, but I don't know how true
Oh,
that
okay.
is.
Ooh, fuck, I don't know.
My uncle does it. He swishes hydrogen peroxide. I don't
Yeah.
know why. I don't know how.
Sounds
You can do it. It's an
terrible.
antiseptic. It's the same thing as doing a mouthwash. It's just
mean, I
like
get it, but
flavorless.
I'm
it
sure
could
that-
deteriorate your gums or like what is that? What they?
It's
No.
flavorless.
It's flavorless.
I always thought maybe it'd leave a bad fucking crazy
No, it
flavor.
gets real foamy and weird, but it's
Yeah.
not like bad by any means.
So you should definitely like take it to like the grocery store and like you're foaming and scare people. That'd be fun.
that'd
Right?
be cool, sure.
Sarah does this. Gave me
That'd be
this
fun.
mouthwash. It's like it's flavorless. It has the same consistency of like water. Like it doesn't foam up really. It's fucking weird, and it kind of cleanses your palate, so it almost tastes like you just ate a sponge, type of deal. Like it's just really fucking weird. And like I've tried it a couple times, and I just can't do it. It's just so the aftertaste is so weird.
A mouthwash without taste, man. I don't know.
It's
about
fucking
Yeah.
weird.
What's with this brown Listerine that everybody keeps talking about?
Brown Listerine.
Apparently, it's like fucking the devil's cum or something crazy. I don't know.
Swishing around the devil's cum in your mouth, dude. That's nice.
I mean,
I'm pretty sure it's just flavorless.
I just heard it was fucking like crazy strong.
I'm pretty sure it's just flavorless.
It's flavorless.
I'm pretty sure that's like.
Look up
their-
brown Listerine. And give
What do
me-
you mean by strong?
Like I just thought like
If we strong, we strong.
Yeah.
we strong.
that's funny. Yeah, it's all over TikTok. Is I guess where I've seen it.
So what is it? What is it? What does it do here?
Yeah, the original. It probably is just not flavored, and it's just like fucking acid.
I mean, it's just alcohol. Yeah.
Interesting.
Huh.
So what's
So it's
what's
better
the
for you?
phenomenon with it?
Better for you.
It's just supposed to be really fucking crazy because it's just like. He doesn't have
Thank you.
headphones on. It's just supposed to be really crazy because it doesn't give you that flavor. So like, it's just supposed to be. Why is it spicy? That type of deal.
Yeah,
You know.
okay.
That sounds like what Sarah gave me. It's
You've
fuck.
been,
It's just so
you've been
weird.
drinking the devil's cum, dude. What's wrong with you?
Well,
No,
devil's
I'm
cum tastes like shit. It
Well,
gives you bad
yeah.
aftertaste.
It's probably good.
Why is this a TikTok phenomenon though? I don't
I-
see why people care.
I think it's because it's just so fucking spicy, or you know what I mean, like fucking hot.
Burns your
Burns
mouth
your
out.
mouth, yeah.
Atomic Fireball flavored Listerine.
I wish.
No.
Featuring
They
the
do have.
devil's
I'm
cum.
pretty sure they do have a cinnamon flavor.
Oh,
That'd be rough, right?
you guys are big red chewers.
No.
I don't like cinnamon flavored gum.
You know how I knew I didn't like someone one
Fire.
time? At work, they were just like, we used to have gum. People just passing around like, hey, you want a piece of gum? That type of thing.
Fucking petty shit.
And
Yeah.
this lady like bought a case of gum,
Big red.
and she was like, hey, do you want a piece? And I was like, yeah, sure. And she handed it to me, and it was cinnamon.
Mm.
And I spit it back in her hair.
You didn't like it.
Yeah, I said, you ruined my taste buds, I ruined your hair.
What the fuck,
Yeah.
dude?
What's Big Red? Is Big Red
You
cinnamon?
you don't know
It's
big
just
red?
cinnamon.
No,
if
yeah,
you don't
that's
chew
what I-
Big
that's
Red,
what I
fuck
thought.
you. Yeah.
But you guys don't like Big Red gum?
Not really. I'd rather
Big
eat like a
Rock?
minty.
I do like Big Red.
No,
It is pretty good.
you're telling me the guy that doesn't like fucking regular spaghetti likes fucking big red cinnamon
Jesus
chewing gum?
Christ, dude.
Butter noodle flavored gum.
It doesn't always have to come back to this, but I guess.
Have you ever tried? Legitimate question. Have you ever tried, as opposed to not legitimate? Have you ever tried? I beat you to it. Have you ever tried cream cheese?
Oh,
And-
huge fan of cream cheese.
And no, and like
No.
with spaghetti noodles, gives it like creaminess.
No, I have like these Alfredo sauce I put on my fucking noodles.
Okay.
I think I know what you're trying to say.
Yeah. Be real.
Noodles with Hellman's mayonnaise.
Oh fuck,
Dude.
dude! God damn it!
All purpose, baby.
It's an
Hellmann's-
all-purpose. Pissed me off though when I saw Amy
Fuck,
Schumer in that
dude.
Hellman's mayonnaise
Yeah,
commercial.
I can believe
I
that.
am the Hellman's mayonnaise spokesperson.
You know what's fucking nuts
We're
is that
first.
you talked about that
That is
3 weeks
weird, bro.
before that,
yeah.
and then it's all of a sudden on the Super Bowl.
I got my ear to the mayonnaise.
you know, dude.
Yeah.
How do you know some such crazy shit?
I mean, you got
You
to
should
keep.
have invested.
Like, come on, like
Mayonnaise,
you're
yeah.
telling me that
I
of
think they
all
do.
the mayonnaise fucking brands to be on the Super Bowl, it's gonna be Hellman's mayonnaise.
Well, what
Yeah.
other mayonnaise is there?
There's
Really?
fucking
There's
Kraft,
Kraft
there's
mayonnaise.
fucking Miracle Whip.
Yeah, but they're not Hellman's.
I mean,
What?
you said
That's
it,
what
not
we're saying.
me.
Exactly.
It's like an industry standard. Some would say.
But they're not Hellman's. You know what I mean?
Hellman's is tough. Does Hellman's have a Miracle Whip
I
flavor?
mean, I assume,
Probably.
but come on, why would you?
Yeah.
Hellman's are their own entity. They just
Like,
they're
yeah, we
their
want
own
real
person.
eggs in our shit.
Yeah, there
baby.
you go. All of
Doesn't
oil.
really make any sense. How you making that out of eggs? You just whipping it together with a bunch of sugar?
Yeah, I don't know. What is mayonnaise made out of?
Eggs.
And
Eczema.
Egg and other stuff. too.
eczema?
You got eczema.
yeah, I don't.
Vinegar.
I never really thought
Oh,
about it.
what'd you say?
Vinegar.
Scared
Vinegar
me for a
makes
second.
sense.
Thought you were going crazy
Vinegar
on me.
definitely
there.
makes
Stop.
sense.
Yeah.
You know some things in this world that
How's
make
it
you feel
spelled?
stupid? Like when you forgot like
How you say
rubber
it?
comes from trees.
Vin.
Really?
Vin.
Like shit like that.
Yeah, that's right.
Does it really?
Yeah. But just shit like that in the world where you're like, oh, I didn't know that came from that. Like
you
rubber
know
comes
that?
from trees, and
Rubber comes from trees.
like mead, the alcoholic drink,
yeah.
it's honey.
Huh?
Yeah, it's like alcoholic honey.
Alcohol out of honey.
Yeah,
I did know that.
I had no idea. Just shit like that though, where it's like that doesn't
how
make
do
any
people
sense.
come up with that?
Oh, they're like, let's put it in a jar and let it sit and see what happens.
Exactly.
You just get fucked up when you
I
take
figure.
it.
I feel like once people figured out fermentation, they're
Yeah.
like, we are gonna get hammered.
Dude.
Oh my god!
And rich.
God.
Summer '69, baby.
Tonight, we're
But it was
getting
69 AD.
fucked up. yeah,
Yeah.
it's somewhere 69.
Yeah. No, but I figure like once people figured that shit out, they're like, what can we put in here? Like if it creates bacteria, let's put it in here.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's what they did.
I wonder, now that you say that, what do you think the oldest bottle of wine is?
I don't even know if it'd be wine. I bet mead is probably one of the oldest drinks, to be honest. But I bet wine's pretty old.
21 grand. Hell yeah.
The last 100 years, Germany's historical museum of Palatine has housed the world's oldest unopened bottle of wine. But a century is nothing to the Spear wine bottle, also known as the Rummerwein. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that.
It's German, dude.
So tell me how old it is.
It's 1,693 years.
Damn, undisturbed.
That's fucking nuts.
That's fucking insane.
Bet it tastes like shit.
I bet.
It's
But
definitely not
they
drinkable.
age like they age well.
Yeah, but only if they're stored like very properly. And I think that's not going to. I don't think you can store it even the
How do you know?
perfect condition.
I don't think it's the
still
fact that
it's
old
drinkable.
wine is good. I think old wine enriches the flavor in some ways that you can't get with new wine. That's why it's the appeal. So I don't
There's
think
a
that by
cutoff.
definition it would taste good. I think that maybe it had some shit in there. You'd be like, what the fuck is that flavor? I've never tasted that. I think there might be some weird shit about it, but I don't think it'd be good.
Fucking Rothschild,
$156,000.
of course.
You got
It was
some-
auctioned in London in 1985 as the most expensive bottle of wine ever sold at $156,000.
What's wrong with Rothschild, dude? What's wrong with that?
I bet there's like some fire $80 bottles of wine out there.
Let's hear it.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure.
That's why it doesn't really make any sense. Just the same thing with paying for bottle service at a club. It's just like you just bought like $40 worth of alcohol for like $300.
Yeah.
Yeah. There was a big Pawn Stars guy, right? So watching Pawn Stars, this guy brought in a bottle of wine. It was from like 1923 or some shit like that. He's like, yeah, it's said to be the oldest bottle of this company that exists, and it was some big company that does wine or whatever. And he's like, it's got to be worth some money, right?
Time out. I'll give you $14.
Yeah,
I'll give you
exactly.
some in-store credit too.
Yeah. So whoever the guy's, that's doing it picks it up, and there's literally black floaties.
Ugh.
Like he picks it up and then turns it upside down. There's literally just floaties. And then he does like a tornado, and he just fucking everywhere. And so he calls a guy in, an expert. The expert
A
goes,
sommelier.
yeah. Expert
Wine
goes,
expert?
Yeah.
expert goes, yeah, it's probably worth like $30.
Jesus.
The guy's like, thought he had like a $5,000 bottle of wine on him.
And he's like, I'll give you $10.
He's like, if it was stored properly, then it probably would be worth a lot of money. But people that are buying this wine, they actually want to drink it. They don't want to
Yeah.
save it. They want to drink it.
Is the
So-
black stuff comes from not storing it properly?
Yeah.
So it was originally opened?
No, it's just when it's not stored properly, it'll get like that. Because you're supposed to store wine at what? Fucking 18-degree angle or something like that? With the
Oh, is that why the wine cellars are kind of like?
yeah. That's why wine cellars are slanted. Supposed to store like fucking 18 degrees something or other. And then like 42 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yeah.
The fuck?
I don't know. But
Is that why it's called a wine
Cellar.
cellar? I thought it
are you
was like-
talking like a refrigerator?
Yeah.
A winerator? Or whatever it's called? But yeah. They store it at a certain temperature.
A winerator.
Yeah.
Not a refrigerator.
I tried to get Sarah to let me get a kegerator in my office, and she's not down for it.
Kegerator, that'd be cool.
That'd be fun, though,
Fuck
right?
yeah, it'd be fun.
Just have a keg on
We're
tap.
having
For
fun.
sure. For sure.
I don't know how long a keg lasts because it would take me a good while to go through a keg by
Oh, I
myself.
think it
Yeah, but
ages nice.
it's. I think it's a small keg, isn't it?
No, you can get a full size keg.
They're usually half barrels. They're usually
Yeah.
they're smaller than kegs usually.
Dude, a full size keg will go bad before you drink it all.
See, that's what I'm saying. I don't know how long they last.
You get a smaller one, you'd be fine.
Yeah.
You
Drink
every
it up,
day?
partner.
A couple hundred beers maybe.
You drink a beer
Yeah.
every day?
Just about, yeah.
So you could use it a couple of them, couple glasses every day. You'd be fine.
I tell you guys, they gave us the official report for our wedding. How much alcohol is going to be there?
Yeah.
Officially,
Did
there's
you say not enough on the ledger?
pretty much, dude. They said there's officially going to be like 385 beers there.
100 piece.
How many people?
200, but not
Not
all,
everyone's gonna
not
drink.
yeah, not 200 are going to drink. But there's also cash bar.
Some
Unlimited?
$500 from me.
I mean,
for
unlimited,
wedding
yeah, but you
parties
got to
for free.
cash.
Right.
Gotta pay.
You guys would be free.
Give me the tickets, dude. Just kidding.
As long as Brock's paying.
500. I'm giving them $500
Don't
for
give
the
him
wedding party for
$500.
free.
I'm drinking on Brock's dime then
For
that
you
night.
guys.
Don't give them $500.
Yes,
That's
I
too
am.
much.
Why don't we
Keep
just
the
why don't we
change.
worry about Vegas first?
Keep the change.
Vegas is first.
Why don't you go crazy on that first?
Vegas is first.
I can go. I'll go
First
crazy. I'll
and foremost.
Not
Yeah.
your wedding, but Vegas first.
Yeah, no,
You-
Tara didn't say that.
no.
No, fuck her, dude. She fucking recorded all that bullshit,
Hey,
dude.
Lex.
God damn.
It was
pissed me.
fun.
It was fun.
She was having fun. She was having
We're
a lot of
both
fun.
having fun.
She's a content maker.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It was fun.
She made you look stupid. I'm just kidding.
Dude, that's literally one of the only things I remember is her being.
Was she one of the
What?
aliens?
She was not one of the aliens.
No.
No. I don't remember if I was happy to see her or if I was like, here she is.
It'd be a lot cooler if she was an
Great.
alien.
Oh, dude.
Cooler.
Maybe Blake would believe then.
You're not an alien believer?
We talked about it last episode.
Well,
yeah, he's not.
moderate believer.
Moderate
Because there's no
believer.
real proof, huh?
Yeah.
You don't believe anything you hear.
I mean, why would you believe something you haven't seen?
I don't
True.
know.
And also, why are they so not outward about it? They're like, hey, look at this little UFO. It's gone. Yeah, tee exactly.
They're having fun.
They're fun. It's all fun.
It's all fun.
games. So, real question is, when are you guys gonna get your wisdom teeth out?
Never. Not until I have to.
This bad boy's in. This bad boy's growing sideways. I was supposed to get it out a year and a half ago. Put it off.
That's not good.
Correcting itself.
I don't think so.
Don't get your wisdom teeth pulled.
How do you
'cause
know
it
it's,
will eventually correct itself?
That's not right.
Does it bother you though?
Not at all.
Okay.
I'm serious.
Who told you that it's correcting itself?
Myself.
What
Okay.
did the cavemen do with
I
their
did.
wisdom
I told
teeth,
myself
Cody?
that.
What did the cavemen
Believe in
do with
yourself.
their
Are you
wisdom teeth?
Are you just scared?
Blake told me to bet on myself today, and that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm
Okay.
betting on my mouth. and
Okay.
my teeth will correct
And also, what I
themselves.
told Brock, and I'm still thinking about it. We were talking about money and investing, and it was the stupidest quote I've ever seen, but also makes sense.
Dude,
it
best
was,
advice I've ever
it
seen
was
in my life.
the best time to start investing is yesterday. The second best time is today.
Whoa.
Dude, it makes a lot of sense when you break it down because
You
there's
really
a lot
break
there.
that down?
There's a lot there.
Yeah.
You break it
Okay.
down.
I
Yeah.
get it.
I understand.
That means you need to start right.
Did
the
you
fuck
say this quote or did
away.
you see it?
I saw it, of course. I'm not going to say some stupid shit like that.
It seems like something you would say as a sarcastic thing.
That's exactly
Practice
why.
start.
That was exactly why I said it, but that's
Practice
not.
start.
That I didn't come up with it.
I did.
It's a
my new-
well-known,
it's my new life
well-known market nomenclature.
So any advice Blake gives me, I just say, "Fuck."
Yeah.
Damn.
I'm gonna do that. Yeah.
Shit sounds good.
Yeah.
Should get a van and do a lot of drugs and go across the.
Moderate amount of drugs. I don't think you should overdo it. Everything in
go.
moderation.
That's
Heroin?
true.
Moderation.
Wait,
yeah.
dude. I don't know.
Okay, let's do some heroin a little bit.
Fuck.
A moderation of a little bit.
Just a little bit. Okay.
It's a balanced diet.
Pudding, Jello, and soups.
Spaghettios, dude.
Spaghettios.
Butter noodles. That might be a little bit too tough for you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's true.
because I'm not supposed to suck, so I can't. So I can't suck them down. I'm dead serious. I'm not even
Yeah,
joking.
no, that's
Are you a slurper?
Well, yeah. Whoa. I think it's more of a like a back and
do that.
oh, sorry, can't do that. I'll get dry socket.
Quit sucking, dude.
It's hard.
Quit sucking.
You know it's hard.
Blake, how was
out here for a
your-
pimp.
How was your week, Bob?
Fine.
You had Friday off, so that's fun.
And Saturday.
What? Does that mean you don't
Yeah.
hate your life anymore?
Well, I mean, I do, but I hate it a little bit
fuck.
less.
Come on.
That's about it.
You never know until you know.
Mm-hmm.
But what are you working towards?
Saving money.
Yeah. For
To
what?
Leave my life.
It's tax season.
Yeah,
There
tax
you go.
season, baby.
There you go. Hey, you know what you guys all need to do? Get
Invest today.
Invest
Invest.
tomorrow.
One more time, Blake.
The best time to invest is yesterday. The second best time, it's today.
Oh no! Hey, we were talking about stocks today, me and Blake, and he started going on about this ARC EFT shit,
Yeah.
and I'm looking at him in the eyes, thinking like, oh yeah. In my head, no fucking clue what he's talking about. I'm like, what the fuck is an EFT? He's like ARC, and I'm like, oh shit,
Yeah.
yeah,
That's
okay,
what
yeah.
it is.
Yeah.
And a lot of it, but the ARC EFT thing, like he was going on about it, and he knows fucking shit, and I'm like, damn, I don't know what that means, but like I'm gonna go with it. But yeah, that's what I was like.
Solid investment.
You're playing
you
a dangerous game, Brock.
Are you invested in Starlink?
No, you can't invest in Starlink because
You can't?
SpaceX is still private.
Mm.
Mhm.
So I mean, you got to either they're gonna be private for a while. I don't know if they'll go public.
Gotcha. Cody, what were you gonna say?
Oh, sorry.
What we should do?
Oh, I was just gonna say you should all get your tax fucking check and just put that shit in the Bizank,
Oh, that's the
or
plan.
invest it and save it for fucking
Yeah.
Vegas, baby. And we can just go to see a bunch.
I think I'm
of
gonna liquidate my
crazy
Bitcoin
shit.
for Vegas. I think I'm gonna
There you
save up
go.
for Bitcoin and keep buying some, and then maybe just liquidate it then.
There you go, dude. I hope it's up by like fucking 60 grand or something crazy.
I was. That's the plan. Is I'm gonna put the tax return in the bank.
Not invest it, dude.
I don't know.
Yeah, I know.
Seems risky.
I'm scared because you know I don't want to be this guy, but it seems like every white male between 21 and 38 is now an expert investor.
Yeah.
And it's like I don't know, dude.
ROIs and all that.
Yeah, dude. Like I just hear about it so much,
Shut
and so many
up.
people are like, "Yeah, dude, I'm just that's what I'm kind of doing. Like that's what I do these days." And I'm just like, I mean, they probably make more money than me, or they probably are successful at it. So whatever, I get it. But
They got
I'm
a
still
bumper
gonna,
sticker
I'm
all
still
about
gonna
it.
make fun of you. But yep, still
I
gonna
have
make
a
fun of
bumper
you.
sticker all about it. No, I don't know. I need to. I need to buy a couch for one,
That's
and then
tough.
probably
Wait,
after
what's
that,
wrong
Super
with
Save
what's
Move.
wrong with your couch?
It's horrible.
Blake
No.
slept on it.
It's pretty bad.
Not that one.
It's fucking terrible. I only have the little 2-seater now.
Oh yeah, that one sucks.
It sucks. So we just need to get a couch and then super save mode for Vegas, and then blow it all in Vegas.
All gone, dude. Vegas gonna take all my fucking.
Blake,
All
how
my
much are
money.
you willing to put on black?
I'm not gonna play roulette. I'm not a sucker, dude.
No, just like once or twice.
I'm not a sucker, dude.
One time.
Once or twice.
Dude, Boone
One time.
sent me.
I'm not a sucker anytime.
Boone
So
sent
what are
me.
you playing? Blackjack?
Sure.
Ooh, that'll be good, dude.
Craps.
Craps. It's gonna be good, dude.
What are you playing?
Roulette and blackjack.
You're not a sucker.
I'm a sucker one time.
I'm a sucker one time.
Fuck
and
yeah.
probably if I do it once, probably gonna do it more than once. Probably.
So you're a double.
You don't hit the first time, and you're like, I'll hit. I mean, 50-50 chance. I'll hit
Eventually
second
gonna
time.
hit.
No,
Yeah.
If I don't hit, I probably won't play again. If I do hit, I'll probably play again.
Yeah.
Cody
then-
said Cody was going big money.
A G
on
bar.
roulette.
Put 1,000 on black.
Dude, that would be so awesome.
We got a sucker.
Should we not?
Fucking sucker, dude.
Sucker.
No, dude.
Wait
But-
till those wisdom teeth heal, and then you can be a sucker.
Come on, dude. I'll suck it all day, dude. Can't wait to suck.
My God damn it. Fuck.
Boot sent me a fucking video of some guy putting like $25 on like black 22, and it hit for $10,000.
Jesus.
I was like, could you imagine?
That's insane.
What are
Like-
the odds?
I don't know. Like maybe he put more than 20. He probably hit like $500 on it or something. I don't know.
If-
But could you just imagine that being one of us?
If
I
I,
mean,
hit for
obviously it's not gonna happen,
$10,000,
but
if I hit for $10,000, I'm getting a plane ticket home and out of there. I'm going home with my winnings.
Maybe you
No,
quit
dude.
gambling. Maybe you quit. or
quit
maybe you
gambling.
No, no,
Take
no.
2,000.
I'll be
and
too.
Gamble more.
$10,000. I got $100 to spare. Throw it on black again.
All in.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
came here with $0. I'm either gonna leave here with $0 or I'm leaving here with some fucking money.
Exactly. I'm too much of a sucker. I get too addicted too easy. I get
Go
way
up a
too
couple
addicted.
grand, get a condo in Vegas for the week. I'm not leaving, baby.
Yeah. Get in a van and driving it home.
Yeah.
Who-
Professional
okay.
gambler after that.
Yeah.
Who that's going is going to be the most likely one to win the large amount?
Win the large amount?
Yep.
Uh,
I'm going to go with a dark horse.
Nobody's gonna win.
Nobody's going to win.
but if it
Because
was
it's
somebody,
Vegas. Because it's Vegas, and we all think we go there thinking we're going to win a lot of money, then we're all going to be out fucking, I don't know, $2,000 each probably.
who's your bet?
My bet is Joey.
I was also
I
going to say
think
Joey.
Joey is going to fucking hit something crazy and be like, well, see ya.
Joey's going to go in there. Remember when we went to the strip club and he went in with like $20 and he left with $0? And everybody
Yeah.
else spent like at least like 50, 60.
Dude, I think he left with like $10.
Yeah.
I think he got his
That was
cover.
including his cover.
Hey,
Yeah.
man, I think he got his cover, and he was like,
It's
dollar.
bargain value.
Yeah, Joey's going to put 10 on black, hit for 20 back.
I'm
That
done.
was the adrenaline I needed.
I'm done.
And then leave.
You don't need much.
Yeah.
Dude.
Who's going to be the
going.
who's going to be the most likely to not stop?
I don't think me.
It's Boone.
I think
Oh, yeah.
It's
Boone.
Boone. Boone's going to not stop.
If you're on a heater, you don't walk away, dude.
Yeah.
It's true.
Seat's hot.
Even when he's not on a heater, he's still going to stay there though. That's my thought.
That's what it's for, though.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You go gamble every day.
No, just even if we do go
Who
down,
knows if you're hot? You got to see if you're hot that day.
Test out the waters.
It's true. You got to do at least a
You
couple.
got to dip your toe in the water.
$20 every day just to see where you're at. I get it.
I just want to see some wild street performers.
Yeah, I'm
Like,
ready to
dude,
walk
can
the
I get a
street.
picture for like $8? This is all I've ever wanted.
Yeah.
What about the people with like crazy physical traits? Like, you ever seen this woman walking around with obviously ginormous fake boobs? Like, I'm talking ginormous. I'm talking bigger than bowling balls. And I'm talking the same shape as bowling balls.
Okay.
And they're obviously fake. And she's just walking around. They're just plopping everywhere. And they're obviously
They're actually not moving.
extremely fake. Yeah, they're probably not moving. They're obviously extremely fake. Like, if you see something like that, you're going to be like, I want a
They
picture.
actually used her as a crash test dummy.
Oh, my fucking God, dude. Woo!
that would be fun though.
I think
Would you get a picture?
I think you'd have to.
they definitely
you'd
charge
have
you
to.
like a lot of money though. Like
Yeah.
at least
I wouldn't-
$5,
I mean-
maybe 10.
But I'm gonna
$5
be
ain't
getting
nothing.
we're gonna be getting footy of the whole thing, so who cares?
But like, don't fall
Free footy.
Don't fall for like the girls. They're like all dressed up as like that typical
Hookers, you mean?
Wasn't gonna be that scantily clad, but okay, yeah. No, like, you know the ones that are like all dressed up like old Vegas. where they-
Escorts, you mean?
kind of, I guess. kind of.
I've just been reading more like finance philosophy than anything, and like Warren Buffett and shit, and like I don't know, it kind of helps a lot like thinking about like starting to invest, because he literally was talking about, he's like, if you're a novice investor and you're worrying about prices going up and down every day, you shouldn't even own stocks. Like, it's not the day-to-day price. It's like, do you think this company's value or not? Like, do you think there's value in this
Okay.
company to make money or not? Like, do you think Apple's going to go up in the future or don't you? Like, so why do you care now if you're paying $135 a share? You're either going to buy it and make money off of it or you're not. So, like, don't look at it. Why are you even complaining? Like, who cares if it went down 10% in a day? If you think it's going to go up in the future, buy more.
Yeah.
Which is kind of a good thought. It's more of just betting on what you believe in rather than, like, betting on the market.
Is Bitcoin still climbing though?
Oh, for sure.
Mm-hmm. I think it did.
It
well
peaked today.
too.
It peaked today at like 48.5, dude. It's going to hit 50. It's
Yeah.
going to hit 50 like really soon. Like, once you see someone pour some more money into it, not whether it's like Tesla or a hedge fund or something, once you see someone pour like another $1 billion into Bitcoin, you'll see it go to 50 grand easy. And then who knows if it'll go down. I don't think this is a bubble though compared to the last one.
What's fucking hilarious is when all those like institutions or whatever were talking shit about Bitcoin,
Yeah.
all while they're buying up a bunch of Bitcoin.
Yeah. They were doing it in their private portfolios, though. They weren't doing it publicly in
Right,
hedge funds.
yeah.
Hedge funds still aren't buying Bitcoin because they rely on
Right.
the banking system so much.
Yeah.
They might be diversified in Bitcoin a little bit, but they're not buying a lot of it.
Do hedge funds have to have everything out in public? Or?
Pretty much, yeah. And like these ETFs, like these big company, like these big conglomerate of like, you know, thousands of stocks or whatever, they have to be public on what they hold.
Because if you didn't have to, I feel like that's a lot of manipulation.
Yeah.
To do.
So like every quarter they'll say what they sold, what they bought, their different positions. So like we
Yeah.
bought 1 million shares of Tesla this quarter, but we sold 1 million shares of this.
That makes sense.
Or we sold this and we didn't buy anything. Like that, they shrunk their portfolio or whatever.
Yeah.
Square, the company Square, they own like, they used 1% of their company money for Bitcoin. They're just like, fuck it, they went all in.
Jesus.
Used 1% of their cash.
Fuck
Really?
that.
Yeah.
Square's a big company too,
Mm-hmm.
because they're owned by Facebook, I think too.
I think it's like Square, Twitter, and something else, or like owned by almost the same people but different people. Like Jack Dorsey's like still the CEO of Square, and he's still the CEO of Twitter, but I think they're still separately run.
Yeah.
It's a lot of the same people, I think, but they're still separately run businesses. But Square is really interesting, but it's still only for like the small,
Yeah, it's very small,
middle,
niche,
like it's not for big merchants. It's not like Best Buy is adopting Square.
no. I wonder if like the pandemic kind of hit Square hard then.
I don't think it was crazy. I don't think it was as bad as you think.
Probably not. It was just a quick thought that popped in my head. You know,
I love it. Yeah.
I was about to throw the rest of my Robinhood money into Ethereum or Bitcoin, but I kind of got paper hands again.
Get tighter hands, dude.
If you got money to lose, just lose it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just have money sitting in my Robinhood. I just haven't invested it.
Invest it.
I got a whole G bar sitting in there, and I'm just kidding. I have $42 sitting in there.
Oh, okay. I was
Okay,
about to get pissed off.
nah.
I bought AMD like 2 weeks ago, and it's literally like only went up,
Yeah,
but it's also like $90 a share. It's only bought like a share and a half
yeah.
like weeks ago.
How much do you have in right now, stock wise?
Couple things, couple this, couple that.
He doesn't have to tell you anything.
I know he doesn't.
I got a little Apple,
Yeah,
1 point something shares. Who knows?
yeah. I was gonna put some money in, and I'm just paper hands, dude. My hands are weak.
What? Let's get him tighter. What are you scared of?
I don't know. I just worry about my finances all the time. So like watching my finances on a line graph stresses me out.
Don't look at it.
Don't look at that. Yeah, exactly.
That's the problem, but I'm addicted to it.
Maybe look at it once a day and then just.
But I won't do that.
You know, you can
But
set
do
an
it,
alert
though.
on your phone.
Cause so like,
It's as if you can set an alert
can
on
you?
your phone.
What do you mean by that?
So
I just
don't
I
look.
just set screen time.
Mm.
I just set like an hour. Like I literally only want to look at this for an hour max a day. Whether it's reading articles on the app, just looking through the app, looking
Yeah.
at different stocks, I usually just do an hour.
Yeah. You do that through Robinhood, I'm assuming.
Because you can set all your shit for Apple, like, you know, and then you have to put in
Yeah.
a passcode if you want to use the app again. They're kind of shitty about it. It's
Yeah.
like a good way though, because they do make it like way too addicting. They try to get you're creating paper hands. They're trying
Yeah.
to create paper hands. They're trying to see people on a line graph go down and get freaked out and sell. You know what I mean? They don't want people to make money. Why would they? It's the same thing as sports books. It's like that's why they do odds boosts.
Yeah.
They're trying to get money on a certain action. You know, that maybe there was too much action on one side, so they did an odds boost and put it on the other side to try to even it out. So if it does hit, they're evening out their money rather than losing it all.
I lost $15 on the Super Bowl, so that was fun.
Cash money, baby.
I had money. I just had money sitting in my FanDuel account, and I was like, might as well put it on the Super
Dude,
Bowl.
I bet about like halfway through the game that Mahomes would still beat Brady in passing yards. There's some pretty fat odds, and he won, so that was nice.
That's a good
But
bet.
you only bet about $2 or something.
Yeah, like $5. I think it was either like $5-10 I put on it.
I put 3 bets, $5 a piece on 3 different odds boosts. Lost all of them.
Yeah.
It was 13.5 points combined after the first quarter.
Uh,
It was the two running backs of the Chiefs combining for 80+ yards.
They missed it by a yard.
Yeah.
Ooh,
They missed it by a yard because Jack had that bet, and I was like, "They'll get it, dude. They'll get it."
Seems like an easy bet,
Didn't run
right?
the rest of the game.
yeah, no.
Seems like an easy bet, right?
Seemed like it, yeah.
If it would have been a closer game, they would have easily hit that. What was the other one I bet on? Let me look it up real fast. But I missed on all of them, and I was like, well, yeah, that was my $15.
Pat
in
McAfee
tough.
put 30 grand on tails,
It was
and
heads.
then he had, no, he put it on tails. But yeah, we put it on tails, and it was
He
heads.
lost, yeah.
And then he had a parlay to go out that like it was
Hit
this person to
25.
score, this person to score.
it was
And
Gronk.
it was like it was $500 to win 25 grand.
Yep.
So he almost won all of his money back.
Damn.
Yep. Yeah, he put $30K down on the coin flip.
Yeah.
And then
DraftKings went down, and me and Boone were talking shit. And we're like, nah, we're going against it. And me and Boone were going heads, and then the app went down. Just
Huh.
went down at Super Bowl time, and then they credited
Holy
everyone like
shit.
$20 because it went down.
Nice.
But like,
the
thankfully, I already
fuck?
had a bet in. Like, obviously, I already put it in on Tampa.
Jesus, dude.
Oh, the other one was the first scoring play to be the Buccaneers touchdown. Lost that one. Clyde Edwards,
Hilaire.
and Darrell Williams, two
Yeah.
combined for 80+. Missed that one. And
That
13.5 points scored in the first quarter, which I thought was, that's a decent bet.
2 running backs to combine for 80 yards.
And they missed it by a
and
yard.
Lost.
Dude, they scored 9 points.
That's tough.
Yeah.
They scored 9
I think that was the
dude.
highest odd boost I had. Like, it was like 5 for 15 or something like that. And I missed it. Yeah, it was. It was plus 300.
I just don't know of people that have made like a lot of money off of this stuff. So I just get scared.
Off of sports betting?
Sports betting, investing, all that stuff.
It's like
pe-
an ocean, how I think of it, though. Like, there's only so many sharks. There's a
Right.
lot of fucking minnows.
Yeah.
A lot of fucking minnows out there getting
Oh,
eaten
yeah.
and fucking doing their thing.
Yes.
There's a lot fewer sharks that are fucking going out there and doing a lot more damage.
Right.
That's how I think of it, like betting wise. Like, there's a select few people that are making a lot of money,
Exactly.
Yeah.
and you have to try to be smarter. And like the casual bettor who's just scrolling through, like, you're probably gonna lose
Yeah.
unless you really have like an eye for it. You're probably gonna lose. That's how it's set
Right.
up.
I sold 5 TVs to a guy the other day at work. He bought a 75 and then 4 43 inches.
Oh, yeah.
He was mounting the 75
Yeah.
and then 4
I think you
or
told
2
us.
on each
Yeah.
side. I'm like,
Because he's a professional bettor.
yeah. I was like, what are you doing? He's like, professional betting. I was like, what the fuck? I mean, it makes sense. You want all your games up
Yeah,
at
you
the
wanna
same
know what's
time.
going on.
Yeah.
But I mean, I feel like that type of person bets on things that they don't care about. Like they probably bet on fucking
Hockey.
rugby.
But it's probably it's probably a spreadsheet they're running. You know what I mean? Like, they have
Yeah.
a program. They're just plugging shit in.
Yeah.
They're like, good play.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
Is the DraftKings thing like the where you get a fantasy lineup for a week?
Well,
or for a day? Is that still a big
but
thing?
It's kind of big. I mean, mostly for football.
Yeah.
They still have the millionaire like every week. They'll give out $1 million. It's like a $20 contest.
Jesus.
It's like $1 million winner every week. They do that.
Is it only $1 million winner?
No, I mean, they still pay out like the other
Yeah.
positions, but it's definitely like it's fucking top heavy.
Yeah.
It's like the top 10% or 20%, 20% or whatever.
Yeah.
It's a lot harder to win at that, I feel.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Scares me.
It
Sports-
does scare me.
Sports
Yeah,
betting's
mobile
tough
betting.
because it's not only that you have to worry about this line and like it's this and this. It's like, but what if Vegas moved the line just to get action? You know what I mean? Like, you're not taking those things into account. Because like I heard on the Buccaneers Chiefs game that there was so much action on the Buccaneers as far as futures and like them to be the Super Bowl winner, and it was paying out like at minimum 5-1, 10-1 if you bet on them early in the season, even with them being the favorites.
That's crazy.
You know what I mean? So like the payout was still pretty decent, even for a future. And even, with Tom Brady going there. And so like people like Boone, you know what I mean? They bet on him obviously as soon as he went there. So you had to think there's so many of those bets, right? That just went on Tampa to win the Super Bowl right then.
Because
so
Tom Brady
So what I
joined.
heard is all the money was on Tampa. The public was on Tampa. But they moved the line in favor of Kansas City to get more money on Kansas City. They wanted to make it look like they're the favorite to get more money on them. To the casual
Okay.
bettor, they're like, oh, they're the favorite. So from what I heard, they moved the line. That's why it moved from 3.5 back to 3 and never moved from 3. Even though there was so much money coming in on the Buccaneers, they needed the money to come in on the Chiefs. So they moved it. They moved it in respect to win back some of that money they know that they were going to lose. So that if you know you're going to lose that money, they're trying to hedge later on, and they move the line, and then they never deviated off that line, even though it probably should have went to, Tampa Bay +2, Tampa Bay
For sure.
+1, Tampa Bay even -1. But the fact it didn't move was really sketchy. And shit like that, that's the shit that, like, the casual bettor's obviously not thinking about in the long run. But if you're on a spreadsheet, you got your fucking program, you're punching shit in, I guarantee those guys are like, oh, obviously that's not right. You know what I mean? Like, obviously that's not a right spread. So, I don't know. I feel like it's shit like that like, the casual person is not even worrying about, and that is what you're getting killed on.
Oh, definitely.
Because, like,
But-
for certain sports, especially, like NBA especially, apparently it's profitable go against the public. Like, if you look at bet percentages, and you're like, wow, 60% of the public's betting on this team, 70%, like a high bet percentage isn't a great thing. It's a high money percentage. You want the people who are putting money on the underdog $1 million rather than 8 people who are putting 10 grand on the favorite. So it's weird to have to fucking dive into that shit, and you're like, there's no fucking chance. If you're a fucking casual, there's no chance for you. Scary. And that's why lines will move from big money rather than the number of bettors. They could have 1 million people betting $1 one way, but as soon as a shark bets fucking $1 million the other way, it's going to shift the line. You know what I mean? Even though they have, if you see low bet percentage, high money, that's almost always a good sign to bet on that team. It's sharp money.
But does it tell you?
Some places will tell you. Some places will have the insight on it, like some apps and shit. But it's what I'm saying. Like, you have to worry about shit like that. Is like, it might be moved in favor to get more money from the public because that's who they're making money off of. Like, they're not making money off the Sharks. You want more money to come in.
Public.
So like, Lakers and Clippers are playing. You know what I mean? You're trying to probably get even money on both sides. But if you overload it to one side and you offset the spread to something it shouldn't be, you're gonna make a killing on the other half.
That's crazy. So Boone bet on the Buccaneers.
Yeah.
At the very beginning.
In the preseason.
Yeah, like right away. Like as soon as they got Brady, he bet on him. It was like 8-1, 10-1, whatever the hell it was.
How much did he throw on it?
I don't know, $10, $15, whatever the fuck.
And he won $250.
Yeah, it paid out 100, 200, whatever the fuck it did.
That's tough.
That's
good for him, man. Good for him.
But shit like that, it's like there's no such thing as market manipulation in betting because they are the market and they're controlling all the market. So it's like they can kind of do whatever they want
themselves,
with it. Yeah.
Obviously, right?
Jesus.
Yeah.
Too advanced.
It's crazy. You'd be surprised too. Even like Vegas, you're like it's a 3.5 point spread. Why the fuck? And then the game ends and it's a 3-point game. And you're like, how do they know?
They always know.
How do they know?
How is that?
I just think they're really good. I think they have. I think
on.
they have some.
bots.
I think they have crazy advanced models and shit that will just it'll go through the game. It'll play it out a million different ways. The probability is 72%. Buccaneers or 72% Kansas City. Let's bet on them. That's where the money's gonna be.
Fuck.
It's fucking crazy, huh?
Yeah,
it's craziness.
Drink up.
What are you talking about, dude?
Dude, I'm high.
Where's your drink?
High on opiates.
High on opiates.
I am. No, I'm
I
not.
fucking love to be high.
I could pop one right now.
Stop, bro.
Kind of do want to pop one. I'll be honest with you.
Papa Zanny.
Nah, not a Zany bar.
What are they giving you?
Norco.
They just give you Norco pills up the yang.
Oh, they give me 10 of them.
Yeah, they put them right up the yang.
How many you have to spare?
I think I have one left.
Jesus,
Dude, they work. Relax. They help numb the pain. They really do.
I get it. Yeah.
But I might have to ask for more.
Chris,
You're addicted.
can we cut one in half?
No, what? It don't do anything for you. If you cut 4 of them in half, maybe.
So why wouldn't we just take 2 apiece?
I don't have 2 apiece. I have 1 left.
Get some more, dude.
I can't.
And then share.
Jesus. We're openly talking about taking
I'm
drugs.
just kidding, Cody.
This is a joke.
It's all, we're having fun.
And it's a joke.
And guess what? It's a joke and we're having fun.
What is that?
Just the picture of Cody. I was going to try to put it on the screen, but I can't. It's so good.
Dude,
It looks fun.
do you think I'm having fun?
Oh, you're having fun.
It is funny when you said I was staring at the wall and the TV. And every time I see you staring like that, I was like, he's looking at the wall there. Yeah, he's definitely at the wall, right?
Yeah, no, like if you look at the living room, I'm definitely looking at the wall and not the TV.
I know.
Like, I'm
Dude,
literally
like, it's like you're looking straight at it.
Dude, or like when I said I was watching the paint dry, I was watching the paint dry.
Madden.
Demon.
Jesus.
You're like that one dude we watched who took the Ambien, and then he was like, could move.
Ah, dude, it's fucked up. I would definitely recommend it. No, it doesn't. It sucks.
No.
It still hurts. And it's been 5 days. It still hurts me.
It's good to hear.
You guys got anything else to add? We're about that time, huh?
Yep.
We're about that time. Cody?
Shout out Dr. Stroznick. Thanks for taking out my wisdom teeth.
Big straws, dude.
Big ups.
Big ups
Big
to
ups to Big Straws.
It's definitely what he's doing on his off time when he's not taking people's wisdom teeth out, listening to
Stoop Shares podcast,
Did
the
you
most
tell him
premier
about it?
podcast on pooping techniques.
He knows. He
I
knows
thought you were
all
gonna say
about it.
Dave Matthews Band. That's what I feel like
Dave
doctors
Matthews
listen to.
Band, yeah. He did strike me as a Dave Matthews Band type of guy. No,
Like-
he's a cool guy.
I hate the Dave.
Blake, what have you got, Bob? You got anything else to add?
Waste your money on bitcoins in the stock market.
I'm gonna invest my $42.26 back into Bitcoin.
But what happens when it goes?
And then what happens when it goes up?
Yeah.
And then what happens when it goes up past that? And then
But
what happens when it
man-
goes up past that?
But what happens if it goes up? Then it goes.
So what?
Down.
And what happens when it goes? You're late.
Yeah,
You're late.
so-
From fucking.
Well, how do you know when to sell?
You don't.
You don't
That's the trick. That's when you get your paper hands
You don't get
ready.
paper hands, and you don't sell.
hold the line.
You
So,
wait until you make
let's
a
Going to
say-
the
substantial
moon,
amount of
baby.
money.
Let's say
Selling for any profit is good, obviously.
right.
So what does it matter?
Yeah.
But what I'm saying, so you
When you feel comfortable selling, sell. When
Okay.
you reach that target, I would say sell.
but
If
like,
you're that worried about it.
but like you're trying to say future, like way future. Like you're gonna invest in a company that, let's say,
Hold on to it until 2025 and then tell me how much it's
The
worth.
company's called Candles, and they do fucking some crazy bullshit. Okay, whatever. And you invest $5 in it,
Mhm.
and then you wait 2 years, and that $5 has turned into like $250.
Yeah, not very possible, but perhaps.
Okay, so not
That's
very
a 20
possible.
that's a 25 times return on your investment. Insane numbers we're talking here.
So that's not.
You're lucky to
likely.
get it 10 times.
So what you're saying is the more money you put in, the more money you make.
Well, it's just like anything. I think anywhere the best time to start investing is yesterday. The second best time is today. No, my
Listen.
only thought is like if it's going to be a future store of value and it's going to have value in the future, put your money into it.
But if you're only gonna go up 10% or 10 whatever, what the fuck's the point? Like you're gonna put $10 in, and then it goes up 10%.
Let's just fucking
well,
chump change.
Well, it's all about like
It's
Blake
also
said,
free
it's-
money.
It's all about what
I get
you're
it, but it's-
comfortable putting in.
Okay.
Bitcoin is going to beat inflation, and not only is it going to beat inflation, it may beat the S&P 500 over the next 5 years.
As a hot take,
Oh, it'd be awesome.
I'm saying maybe.
maybe. So go put your money
If
in.
Bitcoin goes up to 100 grand right now, it's outperforming the S&P by a magnitude of 4 to 5. Like it's insane.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And if people are talking 100 grand, I mean that's, 2 times the price already. Even if it's by early 2022. What's holding on to a year and you make double your money and then get taxed at 10%? Instead of, getting taxed at fucking whatever your rate is if you hold it. All I'm saying is it's going to be a future store value. I don't think it's a bad move. I think if you're scared about being too high, you might be scared.
So are you into Dogecoin?
No
then?
chance.
Too risky for you?
No chance. Supply is way too crazy.
Yeah.
The mining scale is nuts. There's like 127 billion coins. Bitcoin, there's 21 million coins. I mean, you could do the math on that. That's, it's a lot of that's a lot more coins than Bitcoin.
Yeah.
I guess we'll see, buds.
Truly.
Truly. And if, you're not fucking. So we're at 79, right? We need to get to 100 subscribers. Get us there. Blake's going to quit his fucking job.
Yeah,
and
sure.
when we get
Is
to
it
100
is it
subs.
weird that I want to see him quit his job?
Yeah, when we get to 100 subs, Blake is going to quit his job.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Face tattoo, put in my 2 weeks notice.
Dude,
Okay,
If you guys want to see that, just fucking hit the button.
Let's
can I
get there.
Jesus Christ.
I want to be an amateur tattooed artist. Can I tattoo you?
I'm a semi-professional race car driver and an amateur tattoo artist.
And an amateur dentist. I take with the teeth out
Yeah.
on the side.
So just get us there. You know what I mean? And that's all we got for this week. This installment.
Send some prayers in the chat for me and my teeth.
Yeah. And Tara. She'll need them.
Big ups.
Tara didn't do shit.
No, she did. She took
No.
care of
She
you.
provided us with the content.
And took care of you.
She got me ice. Ooh.
Who? She carried
Ooh.
she carried you out of the dentist room. Big ups to Tara.
Big ups to
Tara.
Tara.
And that's all we got.
She's a
Thank you for watching the Stoop Sitters podcast. This doesn't have to be a goodbye. This can be a see you later.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the Stoop Sitters podcast. And if you don't, your vibes are in the fucking basement.
Anything made you angry, make sure to email us, stoopsitters@gmail. If you want to email some funny videos, some of your mom's nudes, whatever's going to be the mix that day. So just feel free.
Follow our socials. Actually, just follow the TikTok. Who gives a fuck about any other social? Follow the TikTok. Stoop Sitters Pod.
If you're currently watching these videos in your mom's basement, here's one more and then a second one for you to also tune into.
This has been the Stoop Sitters Podcast. There's currently a fart cooked up in the room. We got to get out of here.
Goodbye. No, see you later.